Okay, I am live. So the program finished running. It was running for quite a bit. I would maybe say maybe between 15 to 20 minutes. I was waiting around while doing other stuff. And are you ready for the drum roll? And the let's see the number. Okay. After after doing this exercise, the amount of disk I have available now is 149. Before we started running the program, that number was let me write this down first. 149 gigs free. So that is a 149 minus 107.81. We were able to free up 41.19. So 41.19 gigabytes freed from this process of finding node modules directories on the system and deleting them. I ran the grand perspective scan again. To the left is the before, to the right is the after, and I guess the total, let's see, the total, this is this 100 gigabyte? Is this the total amount of usage? Yeah, probably. I'm not sure. But so before we had all of this stuff here. Oh, give it a moment to re-update the display here. All this stuff around here was coming from node modules folders, and now oh, we still have some. This is from the trash though. I could have deleted. So this stuff, oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff that are in the trash that I don't care to go into right now. Basically we still see this kind of landscape, which is but basically the parts where we see a lot of tiny dots, that's where we had a lot of node modules folder. That's no longer the case in the current situation. Also, I also want to mention that when I was looking into these patterns, sort of, or trying to spot patterns, or not, or sometimes not even trying actively to spot patterns. Sometimes you just see them. Seeing this little square here just come up multiple times, right? You see this little square about the same size. Little squares occurring multiple times, and upon hovering over this, I realized all of those squares are Phantom.js. Phantom.js is a big binary, and which the size of that binary is 42.9 megabytes. So each time I see this little square, well, not little, comparatively speaking, it's sort of like I see a square about that big, like I see that here, I pretty much know that's Phantom.js. Another one was Electron, although I have deleted a lot of them before this picture was generated. But Electron is another thing that has a large binary, so you can kind of just, oh, this is another Phantom.js, even though it's a longer rectangle than the others. So yeah, so basically things that look like that or have a similar size, that's probably Phantom.js. And Phantom.js, why is it used so pervasively in the JavaScript world? Is often used for automated testing, I believe. That because it's got a DOM engine in there, which is WebKit, which is often used for web testing. Another kind of repeating pattern I see is these little cottages. guess what that is. So this kind of little cottages, you kind of see all over the place. Here, here, like all over the place. Here, there's patches of these things, and here, guess what that is? I'll give you a moment to guess before I actually tell you the answer. Okay, I'm about to reveal the answer. That is TypeScript. Uh, any patch that looks like that, a little patch of cottages look like that, you hover over it, you realize it's TypeScript. And if you want to look into it, well, that doesn't exist anymore because I deleted those files. When I actually looked into those files, I realized all of those were just enormously large JavaScript files, and every single TypeScript installation has several of those files. Those JavaScript files, they're enormously large, and they're all over the place. We have so many projects that use TypeScript. Like, look at all these patches over here and here and here and here and here. It's like cancer. It's spreading through my entire system, and all of it is TypeScript installations in various projects that I have done or are working on. Okay, just very fascinating stuff to look at. Sort of what kind of npm modules pervades on your system, but I'll leave it at that. This exercise was pretty fruitful for me. I was able to reclaim how much was it? 41 gigabytes of free space, and now I have a lot more free space to deal with it how I like. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'm planning to do more like just free form or just impromptu coding sessions like this, to show you how I work, and also to show you, I don't want to, whenever I'm showing you code, I don't want to give you the impression that I can just get to the most efficient version of the code the first try. So the demonstration of my trial and error process, I think it is needed. Okay, and that's all I got for you. I'm going to stop the stream.